fans, match day 13th in Serie A saw fans crossing their fingers as they watched the Milan derby. They saw 3 teams win on last-minute goals and watched 6 players have 2-goal games. My name's Graziano, this is the Italian Soccer Addict broadcast, and you are where you need to be to get all the information. As there is a massive snowstorm today in Ottawa, I'm here alone again, as my co-host Jim Felici is indisposed. The marquee match saw Milan host Inter in the Derby della Madonnina, which is named in honor of the Golden Madonna that sits on top of Milan's iconic Duomo. This derby has always been a close affair. These teams have met 216 times in Serie A, with Inter holding a slight advantage with 76 victories to Milan's 75, while 64 games ended in a tie. Inter also has a slight edge on goals scored, than having scored 292 to Milan's 290. Adding intrigue to this match was that it was the first derby for both coaches Montella and newly hired Inter coach Pioli. The tight tackle game broke wide open in a 9-minute span. First off, Milan Suso opened the scoring in the 42nd with a brilliant left-footed curler. Shortly after, Candreva worked his way into the middle and fired a rocket under the 7 to tie it in the 53rd. The sold-out crowd of 76,000 were still standing when Suso got his second in the 58th for a 2-1 Milan lead. Then in the dying seconds of the game, the first of the 3 extra time goals. Off a corner deflection, Inter's Perisic tapped in the tying goal. 1 game for new Inter coach Pioli and a derby tie. Madonna, what a game! The Italian team playing the best soccer in Serie A is, surprisingly, Atalanta. They are 7-1 in their last 8 games and walked in Roma to the Atleti Azzurri Stadium in Bergamo. After giving up a penalty goal to Perotti, Atalanta dominated Roma and tied in the 62nd on a Calandro goal, which is his 3rd. Also in the game, a late goal decided this game. A 90th minute penalty conversion by Kesey gave Atlanta a 2-1 victory. Match day 13th provided lucky for them, as now they have 25 points and sit in 5th, 1 point out of 2nd place. Believe it, Atlanta's for real. Also getting a late winner was Sampdoria, after going down to Sassuolo 2-0 on goals by Ricci and Ragusa. Sampdoria pulled off a stunning comeback by scoring 2 goals in 5 minutes, as Quagliarella got his 100th goal in the 84th, and then Muriel tied it in the 85th. And then in the 91st, Sampdoria's Muriel converted a penalty to give them a 3-2 comeback victory. Sassuolo has seen this exact same movie last week against Rapid Vienna. You know what? I think they're jinxed. Playing at home to Pescara, Juve rested many starters because of the midweek Champions League game against Sevilla. Juve's B team still managed a 3-0 victory thanks to goals by Khedira, Mandzukic, and Hernandez. In Serie A, they have no rivals and now are 7 points clear. Napoli traveled to Udine, where they hadn't won in 8 years. Insegna got that monkey off their back by scoring 2 goals, one in the 47th and one in the 49th. Udine's Perisic got one back, but Napoli held on for the victory. Other scores saw Torino Bellotti score 2 more goals, which gives them 10 for the year, and they went on to beat Crotone 2-0. Empoli's Skorupski wall got breached, this time 4 times by Fiorentina, as Ilicic and Bernardeschi also got 2 goals each. Lazio continues its positive play and now are in 5th by putting 3 by Genoa to win 3-1. Bologna also put 3 in the bag and they beat Palermo 3-1. And finally, Chievo got a 53rd minute goal from Gobi to beat Cagliari 1-0. My highlight goal of the day comes from the derby. Suso dribbles into the box, dances around Miranda, and right foots it into the net.
Don't resist the tower of temptation.
Last year, Atalanta's youth team won the under-17 and the under-15 national championships. This year, Atalanta sits 5th in Serie A, 1 point behind second place Roma and only 8 points behind leader Juventus. In their last 5 games, they have beaten Torino, Napoli, Inter, and now Roma. Of the 20 teams in Serie A, they sit 14th in payroll with a modest payroll of 24 million as compared to Juve's 124 million. They also boast many up-and-coming players such as Conti, Calandra, and Kessie. They play a high-press, high-tempo game and to date have managed to take advantage of their chances while limiting those of the opponents. The way things are going this year in the world of sports, Atlanta could be Italy's version of Leicester City. We'll see. Did you know that Chelsea's Italian coach Antonio Conte was handed the Coach of the Month award for October in the EPL? He responded by beating Middlesbrough's 1-0 and taking Chelsea to the top of the league, a just reward. Congratulations to the Italian national rugby team, the Azzurri, who got their first ever historic win over South Africa. They beat the Springboks in Florence 20-18. And finally, did you know that Manchester United leads the soccer world in salaries paid? Their average per player is 6.71 million euros per year. I'm definitely in the wrong line of work. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you next week. What's a Springboks?